this Rams offense is pretty potent. What do you see that is going to be the biggest challenge for you guys Sunday?
Just stopping them in all phases in the run, pass. I mean, they got a great defense also and a good special team. So, yeah, just playing complementary football.
Do you have prior experience with Stafford? Have you played against him a handful of times?
I mean, we played him last year. I can't remember any other than that, but yeah, we played him last year. So.
Anything notable to you about how quick he gets it out or anything that he does skill-wise? Yeah,
he's pretty on time, on a rhythm quarterback. He gets it out. He's pretty efficient. A couple no-looks in there. Yeah, so he's a great quarterback.
Do you think you guys have embraced any sort of underdog mentality? I mean, you guys have been home last week, home this week, underdogs according to Vegas in both of them. Do you feel that in the locker room at all, that maybe you're being overlooked at all?
I mean, not necessarily. Our mentality is just we're just going to take whoever they put in front of us. We don't really care about whether the underdogs are in front or anything like that. Yeah, we just take care of who's in front of us.
You seem to really take over the game in the fourth quarter the other night. What changed for you that allowed you to do that?
I mean, over the game, I guess we was getting a beat for how they wanted to block our front. We switched it up a little bit, ran a couple games. It was calling a couple pressures. I mean, but at the end of the day, I mean, the game was on the line. The season was on the line, so we just had to step it up.
What did it mean for you to get a game ball from the head coach in a playoff game?
Yeah, it meant a lot. I wasn't necessarily expecting it, but I mean, it meant a lot in the playoff game and the biggest atmosphere.
You tipped that ball on that final drive. I think it was 2nd and 10 or something like that. How big are those plays? Do you guys depend on those plays because you guys are giving up some of the big yardage throughout the game?
I mean, it's definitely a huge play. We'd rather not be in those circumstances because, I mean, it's definitely a fast heartbeat going on and everybody is on the edge of their seats. But it's exciting. We'd rather not be in those positions, but if we are, we're comfortable in that position.
What was the atmosphere like at Soldier last week, and what do you expect this Sunday night?
Yeah, it was the best atmosphere that I've ever been a part of in my whole playing career. I was thinking about it yesterday. I mean, this is probably the most fun I've had as a player. Just playing football, playoff football, it's fun. And I mean, next week, I mean, we're expecting the same thing. I mean, the fans showed up and showed out last week. The stakes is higher this week, so I'm expecting it even bigger.
How nice is it what you just said, that this is the most fun you've ever had playing football relative to last year, which I'm guessing may have been the least fun you've ever had playing football?
Yeah, I mean, it's a sudden change for sure, man. I'm just enjoying the moment, taking it day by day. So yeah, it's a blessing.
You guys have been, your DB's have been limited by injury the last couple of weeks. Is there any extra pressure on the pass rushing unit to kind of help them out a little bit more?
I mean, when somebody goes down, it's always the next man up mentality. We play complementary football. I mean, the rush complements the coverage, and the coverage complements the rush. So we just all like to work together in that aspect.
With Booker, how do you feel like he's been coming along? It seems like he's making himself known.
Yeah, Booker is definitely making a name for himself now. I mean, he's always been a great football player. It's just a joy that y'all get to see it now.
How big was it having Kyler back, who obviously can factor into blitz packages or pass rush? What was it like having him on the field?
I mean, you had to ask DA about that. You can definitely feel his impact out there. Yeah, it's great having Kyler back.
Jess, how do you describe Grady's impact as a leader?
Man, he's huge. Grady's like the glue to everything. I mean, besides what he does on the field physically, I mean, he really gets. I mean, he gets us lined up. I mean, he sets the games for us. He's just an amazing leader for us.
Why does his voice matter to you guys when he talks?
I mean, I guess you could say Grady has the most playoff experience on the line. I mean, he's been there and done it. He understands what it looks like and what it takes. So we just respect him as a leader and trust his leadership.
What's the challenge with Stafford when he is so quick to get rid of the ball? You know, there are quarterbacks in the league that can take off and run, and that's not really him.
Yeah, I mean, the challenge is, I mean, just not being able to, I mean, it's pretty hard to affect the quarterback when he's on time and getting the ball out fast. But, I mean, yeah, tough.
Tez, sorry for coming in late on this, but what does make Matthew Stafford as good as he's been, and what makes him challenging for the defensive line to get home on?
I mean, he's a veteran quarterback. He understands coverages. He's seen a lot of looks, so he understands where to go with the ball and how to get it out fast. I mean, he's just a on-time, great quarterback. He's been doing it for a long time at a good rate.
When a quarterback has an injured finger on his throwing hand, is that something that defensive linemen are hyper aware of?
I mean, I know since you just told me, but I'm not going out there trying to break his finger or anything like that. I'm just trying to affect the game as any other game.
As that final play Saturday went on for 13 seconds, what did it look like through your eyes as you're just hoping that you guys survive?
I mean, a little blurry. I was I was dead tired. I mean, I'm just hoping to affect the game in any way I can and just get this team rolling.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it. Saturday night. What was the entire experience like for you? Long layoff, that type of game, everything that went.
It was just a movie. Like, I guess in my head, I always thought like this game, like the setup of it was just gonna be something historical. That's what I kept telling everybody, but at the same time, just enjoying it as another game. But I would just say it was just a movie, to be honest.
You didn't get a lot of reps early. What were you thinking on the sideline, trying to figure out how you were going to blend into the flow of that game?
I was just watching like you said, the flow of the game, what's happening, what they're giving me, picturing myself in that position, and what I'd be getting, what I would check, and just being in the game myself, even though I wasn't out there.
Do you feel like you improved the more you played and spent in the second half?
Yeah, I was just more feeling comfortable with my feet underneath me and stuff like that. So just the more the game went on, the better I felt.
How did you come out physically? Like, how did you feel the next day?
Definitely a little sore because it's been a while since I played, but still overall pretty good.
They were obviously coming after you a little bit. Is that something like as that's happening kind of motivates you at the same time? At the same time, like kind of bring it on, gives you some confidence as the game goes on?
Yeah, I honestly didn't feel no type of way about it because I've already, like we said, we're kind of going back and forth a little bit. I made my plays and they had like one or two, so yeah, I didn't really feel like super attacked, but no, it was smooth.
Did you know going in how much you would play? Like, was that part of the plan to kind of save you for later in the game?
Yeah, well, I just let the coaches make their decision on what they wanted to do, but yeah, that's just how it played out.
Was there a moment where you thought maybe your season was over? Like, how just happy are you to be back here playing in these big moments?
Extremely happy. Yeah, no, definitely, like, just, it's tough times, to be able to go through like that as an athlete. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, what that's like, but even myself, not even being through that ever before myself, but obviously just being positive, letting God control the way and just knowing that, like, it's going to be on God's time. And so just having unwavering faith and being confident in myself and now look where we are.
How are you feeling heading into this game? Do you feel like you can play a full game out there, kind of close to 100%?
Yeah, I just want to get out there, just keep doing whatever I need to be doing to stay on the field and whatever I got to give, yeah.
How frustrating was the pregame injury or when you re-aggravated?
Definitely big. But I thought it was cool that, because I was supposed to play that Green Bay game. It was supposed to be such a big rivalry game to come back and play that same type of one, and it'd be for even bigger stakes and stuff like that. So I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Montez said that Saturday was the best atmosphere he's ever played in. It was just rocking. The same for you, and what do you expect on Sunday night?
That's what I was probably telling everybody. That's probably the best game I've been in the NFL so far. As far as atmosphere, stakes, kind of just every little bit of everything. Kind of just like I said, it was a movie. I enjoyed it. It's definitely one of my favorite games I played.
Kind of the end of the movie, the 13-second final play. What are you seeing through your eyes there as that whole thing gets extended out?
Just super long play. Just trying to stay in the right position, cover up all the field, all the space. You didn't really have anywhere to go. Just make the play when it needed to be made.
Are you a little pissed off for like a fraction of a second that you didn't catch the ball, and then you realize what happened?
So our coach teaches middle time, so just get down in the game, don't let anything else happen. So, yeah, no, just get the win.
What's your firsthand knowledge with Puka?
I like Puka a lot. He's a good dude, good friend of mine. Definitely a special athlete. I got a lot of special qualities to him. He's a good player for sure. Definitely, I battled with him in college a lot, so I feel like I know him. Yeah.
What can you tell us about covering him and trying to deal with what he's got skills?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he just got his own set of skills that like everyone got. They all got their own attributes, special abilities or whatever. So obviously, I feel like I've known it. I've been around it. I'm aware of it. And yeah, just going to the game day, knowing what I know and do what I do. What's
his most special trait?
I just say his grit. He's just a really tough player overall. Like he's really do it all type of player. So be having an ability all around to do and make those special catches, I think is a big thing. But yeah.
When it comes to what stood out about him when you played him in college? Because he's a guy who was overlooked a little bit going in the draft process.
More kind of what I just said right there. Yeah.
When it comes to DA's ability to adjust as the game goes on, like what stands out to you, especially given what happened in the Packers game?
Yeah, just not backing down and just figuring out a way. Like there's always something to change, critique, or improve on. And, you know, he's always at a race to figure out what that is and address it right away. He's not never shying from it, but going to attack it much rather. So, and having that type of mindset, you know, just allows for us to progress and move on in the game and you know, reach the points we're trying to reach.
Kind of the fourth down play that Caleb hit to Rome. What was your view in real time, and then how did you experience it, probably through social media and TV and everything else afterwards?
Yeah, in real time, I was just like, dang, like, this is the play, like, you know, it's fourth and you have to make it. So, like, there's no other anything. And, yeah, I watched him roll out and kind of just, like, jump fade away again. I'm like, damn, another fade away. Like, nah, and then Rome was right there, and just the way he, like, led it backwards so that the DB was undercutting, couldn't get it. Like, I just thought it was just amazing. So, watched it plenty more times after on social media. I was just like, you know, that's why he does what he does. You know, he's one of them guys. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
What challenge is that for you as a DB to kind of cover maybe that extra second to get the pass rush kind of going?
I mean, it honestly makes it easier on us if we get the ball out quicker. There's less time to cover. So, I mean, for us, it's just, if anything, making them hold it with tight coverage initially, but that's about it.
Jaylon, did you gain confidence as that game was going on? Just in everything you've been dealing with the injury, like, because it just seemed like as that game went along, you started to look more like, you know, the Jaylon Johnson we've seen here for a long time.
I mean, I wouldn't say I gained more confidence. My confidence doesn't waver. Just continue to get comfortable throughout the game, catch a rhythm. That's all I've been asking for. And, I mean, that comes with time and opportunity.
Jalen, sorry if you've been asked, but what do you see in Puka Nacua that makes him a problem?
I'll just say he's strong catcher. Even at the line of scrimmage, he's strong, fights the contact really well. And then after the catch, he's strong as well. So he's definitely somebody that we have to take care of early and then get him down when he catches the ball.
Fun for you to see Devontae again. You obviously have
no doubt,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I mean, anytime you get to play against a high-level player like that, potential Hall of Fame guy, it's something you wanna do.
What's the challenge with the two of those guys, the combo of them?
It's two-headed monster out there. I mean, but at the end of the day, too, everybody, I mean, not everybody, but you can see it on film when they like to get the guys the ball and what routes they like to run when they get it to them. So for us, it's just really being in tune and being on that. Film study is going to be really big for us.
What did you do Saturday night after you left Soldier Field just to try to take it all in and process it all?
I went home and got into bed and watched me a TV show. Couldn't really sleep. I mean, I was kind of in and out of sleep. Like, dang, that's really happened. But, I mean, I went home and got in bed.
Given the way this season has been for you, do you reflect on just how crazy that was part of it?
Nah, honestly, not too much. I'll reflect when the season's over. Okay. So hopefully that's in mid-February.
It's been a long process, the defense getting whole again. With how you guys played in the second half, I mean, do you guys feel like you could build on that and bring that, you know, forward in these next rounds?
I mean, yes and no. Each week is different. Each week brings a new challenge. But just overall, we know that we need to start faster. So that's probably our main focus, is starting faster and playing the same way we played in the second half throughout the duration of the game.
Go ahead, Sean.
KB was talking about how just against the Sean McVay offense, you really got there's a lot of eye candy and
100%.
stuff. What's the challenge when you're facing McVay with that?
I mean, it's kind of the same with Ben Johnson, the same with Kyle Shanahan. They kind of all have those same issues that they create with a lot of motions, a lot of funky formations, and even personnel group. And they like to run a lot of 13 personnel and then put their tight ends outside, out wide, and then make you cover from there. So, I mean, it's really just a lot of unorthodox things that I would say he does. But, I mean, ultimately, each thing that they do, they have a reason for doing it. So, you just have to study, be on top of why they're doing what they're doing and what they're trying to attack when they're doing it.
The one play where you were locked down in coverage on Christian Watson and you kind of came across, you managed to get your hand in there to get the ball out. Just can you kind of walk us through that play? Because there's been moments this season where that's not how that same type of thing, you know, played out.
I mean, I can't really walk you through. I would say good coverage. I think for me, just trying to be in the best spots that I need to be in to make plays and also just play on my instincts. Certain things, I mean, you can't necessarily think about out there all the time. It's just kind of instincts and movements.
Were you amping up the physicality a little bit as that game went along, especially the line of scrimmage?
I mean, no, I try to come out and set a certain tone in the beginning. I feel like I played really sticky coverage throughout the duration of the game. But, I mean, I wouldn't say I changed anything.
Jalen, in the limited time you've been around Grady, how has he made an impact on this team, this defense?
I would say his voice.
Yeah.
I would say his voice first, and then carrying out those actions and practicing what he preaches, but I think really just when he speaks, you listen. He kind of has one of those, not quite, but like a Ray Lewis impact where it's like when you talk, you have all eyes on him, and he's been through a lot. He's seen a lot. He has a lot of experience, and he's played the game at the high level, so he has a ton of respect throughout this building and locker room.
Why do you think his voice has struck so many guys that way?
I would just say not being around him a long time, but if you just watch him and you see how he goes about his business, he's somebody that you can respect. And I think respect is a big thing. I think when coaches bring him in for what he does on the field, but also the respect factor that he has across the league, it's one of those things where you want to take full advantage of his presence.
Playing in all these one-score games and these comebacks, is there truth to the notion that, like, having been there before, does that give you guys a confidence in those situations?
Yeah, execution brings confidence for sure. So, I mean, for us, it's having those opportunities to go out there and execute and win games definitely adds confidence to you.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jones.
Thanks, Joe.